All right, so yesterday, a very amazing device arrived in my setup, and that is what I'm recording with right now. This is the Fifine M9 lavalier microphone system for phone, tablet, PC cameras. And it's pretty nice because I'm using it right now. I don't know if you can see it or feel it or hear it. This is what it sounds like right out of the box. And the purpose of this video is to show you how I connect this up with a camera, with a mobile phone, and also with a computer if I was to use it. And we're just going to get right into that and illustrate all that process. By the way, except I say this, all the audio for this video will be recorded with the Fifine M9. Secret. This is it. To connect the Fifine M9 to a camera, all you have to do is get the TRS cable that comes on the packaging and connect that to the out area on the receiver, and you're pretty much good to go. And then you turn on your transmitters, or if you're using one, just use one. Turn on your camera, get to recording mode, hit record, and your setup is pretty much good to go. You can monitor your audio levels if your camera supports it, and if your camera also supports monitoring out, you can also do that right on the camera, which I think is pretty duper good. So the good thing now is I've got both of this wind muffed, so you can see some more stuff going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my fan on to this. So that's the fan blowing. Noise cancellation off, noise cancellation on. If you're sort of in a noisy environment, the wind muff will sort of help you out to balance that noise out. I'm going to do this in my full review of the Fifine M9, but this is how you get that connected. For my home office use, I'll most likely not use this setup with the wind muff because it's pretty much controlled for me, because I don't want that showing in my setup. But that is how it will look connecting up to a camera, and you can have this for a 2-person setup. Pretty much smiles everybody happy. And to connect up to a computer, it's pretty simple. We just use the USB functionality of the Fifine M9 using the cable that comes with it, and plug it into one of the USB ports on the computer right here. Plug it in via USB. It's been detected. I'm just going to clip that on to the side because it's not a standard H setup, but it's kind of cool. And I'm going to go into my desktop here, record my screen. I have the microphone set up here, which is microphone USB-C selected. And I can unmute that setup right here and start recording. Okay, and if I go over to start my sound recorder application, I can also go ahead and say, hey, I want to use, instead of using my default setup here, I'm going to choose microphone USB-C. Click on that and start recording. And this is what the Fifine M9 sounds like, recording directly into my computer. The setup is cool. I'm using the wind filter here, and it sounds pretty cool. This is one of the transmitters, and this is the other transmitter. The setup pretty much works the same if I'm to connect to a tablet, and I think it's pretty cool and nice. And if you have a device that just runs via TRS to TRS, the cable that comes will just use this with your normal camera setup, which is great. And to connect this up with a mobile phone, it's pretty easy. Here arrives my Pixel 10 Pro XL, and I'm going to try to connect that with it. So what do I have to do? I just have to plug this to the out channel on the transmitter, no, on the receiver rather. Plug into my phone, and I'm pretty much ready to go. So all I have to go do is find my recorder application right here, and I might go into my settings here. No, I have another recording, but if I go on and say record, you can see right here at the bottom here, it says recording with external microphone via USB, which is really great. So this is the Fifine M9 connected on my recorder application, which is great, which is awesome, which is actually very delightable. And this setup right here shows how I connect this up with my camera. So if I go to my camera application here and I go into video mode, of course I'm not recording anything pretty serious right here, and I go to the top right hand corner here, And you can see here in this setting, if I go to more, I am using the wired microphone, which is the USB microphone connected right here on my Pixel 10 Pro XL, which is a great addition to the setup. So if you sort of want to see what's going on, that is the camera setup and it's trying to record stuff. And I can always switch this over if I wanted to, but to have the best setting, I would use this. So that's it. This is how I set this up for a camera, mobile phone / tablet, and a computer from a day-to-day basis. And I think I'm gonna keep this a lot and use it quite a lot in myself, especially now that I want to start doing a vlog style behind the tech sort of series video when I'm going to the office, when I'm traveling and other about. And I don't want to carry a camera. I want to use this phone because this phone is great. I'm not on a video on this also. I will do that video. So this sort of shows how I'm going to do that. I'm going to release a more comprehensive review video, but now I use this on a day-to-day basis later on the channel and show you the in-depth series of this. But this video just shows an highlight of how this is connected. And if you want to get one, in the comment section, I'll drop a pinned comment and also a description. The description of this will also have links to purchase one if you really like what you're hearing. Just in case you did not also notice before and you jumped, this is right here under my shirt, the one I'm speaking to, and it's got two transmitters which you can use, and it charges via some pin connectors right here, or you can charge directly via USB-C right here. And boom, that's it. I'll see you again. Subscribe, share, like, comment. Let me know what you love about this if you consider getting one. Link in the description. Bye bye.